when I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
After all the work I put in to open this shop. I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really...
Boo.
You want to know if I have any honey? There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan.
I spent every...
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian.
Take this.
Start by ambushing the
enemy
front
officer
line.
has been
Can't
defeated.
afford any carelessness here.
The enemy officer's defenses has been defeated.
Bring out Xuan Se. He'll prove useful in a situation like this.
Looks like we're up. Men, gather your arms. Time to advance!
So, Xuan Ce of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard? That just won't do.
I'm counting on
Start
you.
the advance!
Fighting you was never my wish. However, I shall not hold back. I cannot hold back!
I was
The enemy
careless.
officer
I failed
has
to
been
help
defeated.
you. Brother, forgive me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go. This territory is
I don't think
ours.
I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position.
It's been a while. Are you certain of the decision you've made? But I suppose
The enemy
this is just the
officer
world we live in.
has been defeated.
Let's ensure neither side walks away bearing any grudges.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Xuan Su's not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces.
Now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
Take this.
Time to advance!
The enemy's falling back. Though it doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement. But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Men! Rally together and push forward!
Take this.
Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go! Lord Li, we have come to provide reinforcements. Let us decimate the enemy together.
This is it! You've come at just the right time. Given us, we can overcome the enemy. We march at once!
Let's go.
The renowned Sun family serving under Yuan Shu. One wonders what circumstances led to such a coalition.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
Take this.
All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. This appears to be as far as we go. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Good. We repelled the enemy's offensive. Let's begin our advance now, too.
Forward march!
Now,
Connor, how could I?
the enemy officer
A true
has been
warrior of the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Now, take this.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory,
We have the upper
the
hand.
enemy officer has
Everyone,
been defeated.
keep this up.
All the soldiers that came this way are nothing but dust. Now it's time to crush their camp. Move forward.
Now,
I never imagined we'd be against each other.
End this here.
But I won't back down. I must maintain my pride and honor, like my father taught me. This is fun.
time to end this.
I am lost.
The enemy officer
I
has been
failed,
defeated.
brother. Forgive me for my inadequacy.
To be assailed
The
by
enemy
the
officer
like this.
has been defeated.
Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay. Can't believe
The enemy officer
defend the camp.
has been defeated.
And hurry!
This
Our
territory
new orders are to
is
protect the
ours.
camp. I'm counting on you all.
Now, the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
There is no honor to be had in this fight.
Now,
That much is clear. Yet fight I must,
witness to my power.
so that I can protect my father's legacy.
Take this. Let's end this.
So, here's where it ends.
The enemy officer
Now is
has
not
been
the
defeated.
time to throw my life away.
So, Sworn Sir has been felled. The enemy would appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Words cannot describe.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Bring them down.
This is it!
Attack.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Come at me. Take this, you warlord you.
Take this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How will I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
Shu is safe now. You've all performed outstandingly.
Yeah, I wonder what our brother is talking about with Diao Chan. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Zhao Yun?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Chin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along.
My brother left to go make a name.
I spent everything I had.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Lui Bu.
Lui Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Lui Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Lui Bu are nothing but trouble.
Yes, I'm not totally against the idea. After all, our brother never fails to provide aid to those who ask.
But it's Lui Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we show. Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow...
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful. I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces. I hope you can all forgive me. Yet I cannot help
enemy officer
but follow my own path.
been defeated.
Allowing Weebu to live will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now, while he is weakened. Go now. Cut off Weebu's
The enemy officer
and decimate him with
has
our
been
superior
defeated.
numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Louis Bu's prowess cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now is wait until
The
reinforcements
enemy officer
arrive.
has been defeated.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu? Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Wretches are trying to flank
The enemy officer has been
Put a
defeated.
stop to that.
The enemy officer
Brothers,
has been
go on
defeated.
without me. Move forward.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive
The enemy
support
officer
of a great
has been
warrior such
defeated.
as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Bu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry to ask, but would you go to Lord Louis Bu's aid for me? The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
but no hard feelings. Take this! Take this! All my might! This is as far as I can go.
The enemy officer has
The
been
opponent's
defeated.
escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Boo and make a name for ourselves!
Don't get cocky, you insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With such odds,
The enemy officer
remains as
has been
ferocious as
defeated.
ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen
The
our
enemy
defenses.
officer has been
Looks
defeated.
like we repelled the enemy here. Let's head back to Liu Bei.
Now, there's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's get serious.
One of Liu Bei's men, are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot, alone if I must.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is
The
clear.
enemy officer has been defeated.
So you intend to claim Yuan Shao's head? I'll accompany you then.
The enemy officer
So
has been
Louis
defeated.
Vu's will remains unbroken. And we shall just have to crush him with all our might.
Gotcha!
This is where Louis Vu meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way. Now advance!
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the other.
Situation.
The
Where did
enemy
I go
officer
wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in
The
a
enemy
tough
officer
spot.
has been defeated.
Send out troops from the rear guard. Don't let up even for a second.
Take this! Prepare with haste! We're about to storm the enemy!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've proven your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
The enemy officer
gained control of a strategic position. You'll be able to block Louis Vu's path of retreat now.
Looking rough.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
How could this be? I have never known defeat. Never! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
you came. Good. Lend me your blade.
Prepare for pain! Take this!
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
Now,
Take this!
Let's get serious.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was a truly outstanding feat. Exhausted as they may be, I know it's encouraged Shashu.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
I've been waiting for this with all my might.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pain! Keep pressuring them.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Got this.
You should.
More capable sword, to say the least. Keep that
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How was such a retaliation even possible with so few? The damned monsters. That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask. It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. Then I shall not be bored after all.
To have overcome Yuan Shao, Liu Bei and Louis Bu are a dangerous coalition indeed.
Alright, come on! I can
The
handle
enemy
you.
officer
No
has been
problem.
defeated.
Lord Louis Bu! Truly a sight for sore eyes!
The enemy
Wonderful
officer
that you're back
has
with
been
us.
defeated.
My army is not complete without you here, my lord. Hear how the men rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise, for we are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me, and fight for as long as there is strength in your arms!
Excellent. Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks.
It's time to advance.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
Won't you?
Take this.
I have conquered this area.
I can barely hold my weapon
enemy
anymore.
officer
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
I must retreat. While I still can.
Got you eating me in battle? Today is just not your day, is it?
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
All my might. I knew it would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Yuan Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
Making enemies of great warlords left and right.
Just starting.
It's the price for aligning with Lord Louis Bu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yet.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. I believe you capable of handling even Louis Bu. Yet, I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
The enemy
That's
officer
what you've decided,
has been
brother.
defeated.
Then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
We are to bring back Louis Bu's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task.
Now advance!
How could I be beaten in battle?
Now,
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my
the
command,
enemy
I would
officer
have you
has been
executed.
defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
With all my might. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Anyone involved with Louis Bu shall be eliminated. No exceptions.
Time to end this. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer
There's
has
no
been
way
defeated.
to stop this. Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Bu have to be eliminated.
Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? You have some skill, I'll grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances was nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat? And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chan at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well...
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Lui Bu. We've just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhao Yun on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu.
In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Chiapei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Chen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Chiapei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer
Can't get too
has
far
been
ahead.
defeated.
Stop here and see how things shake out. Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Take this. I will break you. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Looking rough.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Keep doing
defeated.
what you do! Begin the advance! Onward, everyone! Without delay!
Let's go.
Begin advancing!
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
Now! Take this! Send here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Take this!
How about this?
Time to end this!
How about this?
The enemy officer
You've done
been
very
defeated.
well.
The
It's
enemy
good to
officer
know I can count on
has
you.
been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Now! Everyone, now!
Looking rough.
Take this!
All my might!
Now is the time
The
for
enemy
forward
officer
momentum.
has been
Come,
defeated.
Onward! March forward!
Let's get serious. Take this. Tables turned.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This position is vital. We cannot lose it.
Now. Now's the time. Take this.
Let's give it to them.
All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
There we go.
Now is the time Time
The
for
enemy
forward
officer
momentum.
has been
Come,
defeated.
Onward. March forward.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
I've been waiting for this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I will break you. Feel my wrath.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll end this.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
On the tables.
I hear an
The enemy
irritating
officer
whelp out there.
has been defeated.
I shall go silence it.
Start the advance!
Now! Take this!
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been bested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Not omit defeat.
Not a chance.
Time to act.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Well,